Hello and welcome to another Robot VARNAC video. Today we're going to show you how to lubricate the roller bearings on a Speed Queen commercial dryer. A lot of these Speed Queen dryers are pretty much the same machine for the last many years. So chances are, if you have a Speed Queen commercial or even non-coin operated dryer, this video can show you how to lubricate them, especially when you have symptoms like this, if it squeaks. Hear that? That's the sign of squeaky roller bearings in the dryer that they need to be lubricated. So let's get started. To start, you'll need a 3/8 nut driver to take the screws off the lower front panel. And this is a good time to take any lint out of there too. Be careful with the door switch here, the micro switch. You're now starting to see the inside of the dryer drum there. I have to take the rest of the thing off. We gotta take all the other screws off too. That's a good thing about Speed Queen. They all use 3/8 sheet metal screws, or whatever you want to call them there. Now out comes the drum. Of course, it'd be a good idea to first detach the drum belt from the motor. Now you see what the inside of the dryer looks like without the drum. And to get a better look in here, that's one roller bearing there, and there's the second roller bearing there. So what you want to do is clean that up and put some oil in there. And of course, while you're oiling the thing, now's a good time to clean up some of the lint and prevent fires, so stuff like that there, and clean the motor and the lint and all that from inside the dryer. So you want everything to be nice and clean and fire free. An old paintbrush will help you clean out some of the surface dust on there from around the motor and stuff like that there. I don't damage any of the wires. Make sure the motor turns freely, so most of these motors are permanently lubricated, so you don't really have to oil the motor. But of course, refer to manufacturer instructions for best results. Wow, if you find money in there, it's another bonus. I'm going to use a good spray lubricant to get the oil in there. Spin the roller around, make sure the oil gets good in there. Put more oil on to make sure it gets in there. Don't forget behind the bearing too. Let the oil sit in there for a while so it soaks into the bearing. Some people would say you have to take the kingpin off to get the bearing off there and clean it up. But that's another way to do it. I'm going to save time by leaving it on there and just putting extra oil on there and making sure it rotates freely. Another trick is to wiggle the bearing, pull it in and out to get the oil to soak in there better. So we wiggle the roller around to get the oil to really sit in there. And here's the dryer after the bearings have been lubricated. Notice how normal and quiet it now sounds. That's all for now. See you next time.